There's so much going on in this episode, I hardly know what to say. But yeah, we talk about how Kim Kardashian is allegedly bringing back the bush by not doing anything but selling you dumb shit. And I guess I should mention the can't throw it out end credits scene, Easter egg, whatever you want to call it, after the outro. It's a lot of fun. And hey, the holidays are coming up, and I'll just bet someone in your life deserves an awesome shirt, or a tote bag, or a coffee mug. Maybe that someone is you? Go to our Dashery storefront and check out our designs. It's on our link tree. And you can find that. You're super smart. Welcome to Pitney and Amelia's Bitchin' Boutique.
We may be awful, but
we're right.
right.
Today, one of my big goals was to try to get my desk area situated again because I just started having piles and piles of crap of stuff on my desk, and I had a table over here where I was doing all my crafting, and it was like, this room is so filled with shit. It's nuts. I have to get it back to normal. I would like to sit on my fucking couch, but I can't even get to my fucking couch.
I don't know if you can really see in detail, but I totally redid the top of my bookcase back there so it's not so goddamn cluttered.
Yeah. Because
I had so much shit up there. It was just like, not to quote my mom, but it really was a mess.
I mean, you're like me. In some parts of your house, you want to be minimalist, but in your personal stuff, you're like me. You like to see your stuff, so you're kind of maximalist.
Yeah, but it was just too much, and so I did that. So which. Not that Mom comes in here, but that will make her happy.
Well, thank God I don't have my father sticking his head in the door and going, fire trap, like he did when I was a teenager. Because how dare I sit on the floor and have my notebooks and my school books and stuff like in piles on the floor where I sat.
Oh, I would love to be able to sit on the floor again.
Oh, well, yeah, we're very, very, very old. Yes.
I would love to be able to sit on the bed, like Indian style again. Oh, there's no fucking way I can't do that.
It's so funny that you just said Indian style, because it was only fairly recently that I realized that when people say crisscross applesauce, have you heard people say that?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they mean. Because nobody says Indian style anymore.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Which it never even occurred to me. Because Indian style was just the phrase. And I never even connected it with, I don't even know what kind of Indian it was supposed to even be. Like, that's how much my brain did not connect the word to
Oh, yeah, I have no
people.
idea. But that's just, it was... You'd sit down on the floor on the bed and you'd sit Indian style. You know what I mean?
It makes me wonder if it's like, a yoga position. I honestly have no idea. Because when it's adults saying crisscross applesauce, I'm like, okay, if you're 5, that's adorable. But if you're in your 50s, there needs to be another. Just say cross-legged. Just say sit cross-legged. For God's sake. It was a recent realization. Like, my brain stuck those two things together, and I'm like, fuck. I had no idea. Just how...
And now...
detached I am from...
I'm sure somehow saying Indian style is probably problematic.
Oh, I'm sure
nowadays.
It is. I'm sure it is.
I don't... Isn't everything problematic nowadays?
It's like, it's so... I don't know. I tell myself all the time, it's like, it's not, if it was offensive to someone, it's not up to me to decide whether or not it's offensive to them. However, I don't get it, but that's, whatever. That's just the world.
It is the world. It is the world.
Oh, God.
And I think we have to blame a lot of that shit for the rise of Trumpism.
Well,
Because people are so sick of that stupid shit.
Mark
and I know
Maron.
I am.
I don't know if you know Mark Maron. He's a great comedian, and he just finished his very, very long-running podcast. He was the one who, like, it was such a big deal that he had Obama on his podcast. Like, Obama literally came to his house and sat in his garage and did absolutely an epic moment.
I do know him. Yeah.
His last stand-up special, I wish I could remember the exact wording, but he was talking about how the left, whatever phrase you want to use for the left needs to recognize that we did bring some of this on ourselves by being so exhausting and unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, and I've said that all fucking long.
It's like there's being kind and being mindful of what you say and whatever, and trying not to be an asshole, but there's also the being an asshole because someone else uses a different phrase than you. And
oh, amen.
It's like you can't say, well, the important thing is you have to accept everyone. It's like, yeah, but you're not accepting the fact that some person might just use a different word than you would have used. And 20 years from now, someone's going to call you an asshole. You're going to say crisscross applesauce. And 20 years from now, someone's going to say, well, you can't say crisscross applesauce because that upsets people who can't eat mushy food or something. I don't know.
Oh, I
don't know.
I know.
Because they're going to find a reason. And I know we've talked about that before, but I can't help it. It really is
that level of stupidity. And I just can't fucking deal. You know what I mean?
But, but that, it wouldn't be our show if we weren't pissed off at our own people.
It's the time. I mean, what is next? They're gonna cancel Kendrick Lamar because he uses the N-word in his songs. I mean, what the fuck?
I swear to God, there's going to be a time when, I mean, even if we got to the point where we were all just communicating, no more words because words are upsetting. So now we're just going to communicate through facial expressions and gestures. But then it'll be well, that's ableist. Because what if I don't have fingers?
You're right though. It's gotten to the point. It's so fucking stupid. I just can't even. I can't even.
I'm exhausted. We're old and we're tired.
Welcome to the Skeptical Chaps with myself, Spike, and my esteemed co-hosts, Dr. Dan and Ollie.
Hello. Hello.
Every episode we're on to know about anything from news, social media, politics, current affairs, absolutely anything that annoys or delights us. And if you're underage or easily offended, you probably should not be listening. But Dr. Dan wants you to listen anyway.
Give it a go.
Thank you.
We've been contacted by the Bitchin' Boutique.
Oh, hello.
You know Bitchin' Boutique? They have a little jingle that they play for us, apparently.
Yes.
I think they're saying it's a bit out of date now. And they said, could we send them a new one? Can we make them a new one? And I'm thinking, we're far too lazy and disorganised to do that. So if you want to take a clip from this, right now what I'm saying, and play that in your podcast, Bitchin' Boutique, we'd be fine with that.
I support this message.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, thank you for listening to the Bitchin' Boutique podcast, whatever the hell that's about. I don't know what they're talking about for this episode, but I'm sure I agree with it. And, listen to us as well.
Yes, we're the
Skeptical Chaps.
We're the three Skeptical Chaps, but there's only two of us.
And if you don't...
Two Skeptical Chaps, but there's three of us.
How very dare you.
Is the Bitchin' Boutique still bitching?
Diplomatic community.
But anyway,
we're back. We're back to live.
Let's talk about something good.
Yes, good things.
And something positive.
I would love to hear about what's good with you.
Yeah, I got 3 cool things.
And I do too. Mine are some of them are
Which should
weird,
I start?
Let's just start with the us being good to other people. Let's start with that.
Okay. I had something written down, but I changed my mind this morning.
Oh, well, that's nice. Especially if you
And-
just did something else good for someone. So
Yeah, and I will say that one of my major pet peeves, and you know I have a lot of them, right?
oh, if I don't have a pet peeve, am I even alive?
Yeah, but one of my major pet peeves is my dearly beloved mother, who I love to death, but oh my God, she drives me nuts.
Dude, I live halfway across the country and she drives me nuts
Yeah,
every time you tell me
because
what
you
she's
have to
doing.
hear
Yes,
about it all. Yeah,
Exactly. Oh my God.
but her with those goddamn sandbags.
Oh shit. From like when because we're coming into rainy season for y'all, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
And San Jose, for whatever reason, it's a big thing where everybody gets their sandbags and they put them all over to protect from flooding.
And it's weird because when I lived there was no flooding. Like it would rain constantly for several months, but things wouldn't flood. It would.
There is no flooding.
No,
There's
I mean,
still no flooding.
I mean, there is. I mean, a couple years ago, there was major flooding in parts of town that I have friends. So I know that there is.
Oh, that's right.
Flooding.
I forgot.
Like,
Guadalupe River, you flooded. That's right. I forgot about that. Yes.
Like there was like I was looking at pictures and I was like, that looks like here. That looks like the flooding we get here.
That's right. I forgot. God, that was a freaky fucking thing because that does not happen here.
But then again, Northern California now has thunder and lightning, and it didn't used to have that.
Mhm.
It has the occasional tornado warning, which it
Yeah.
never, no way in hell. It's like, so you get flooding and tornadoes and earthquakes. Oh, it's like, oh, that's nice. You can, at least you can't get a hurricane, but you can get a tsunami warning, I guess.
Yeah, but
Because
oh
you're on
yeah,
the
so
Pacific.
yeah. So anyway, Mom was like, well, this morning it's gonna rain again later this week, so we need to go get those sandbags, and we need at least 6.
So does the city gives them out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They should just drop them at the end of everyone's driveway and let you.
But it's like
Ugh.
the flooding is like a corner of the patio will get rain build up overnight and then drain. I mean, it's literally nothing.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm like, okay, fine. So I schlep up 880 all the way down 101 to way fucking South San Jose
Aw, my
to
old
pick up
stomping
these
grounds.
sandbags.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, because, Mom doesn't, quote unquote, I don't like to take the freeway.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm like, fine. So we will go home. So
Oh,
we had
so
to
you
drive
took her
all-
with you when you did this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we drove all the way down Monterey Highway, by Snell.
Oh, yes.
And then had
Literally
to come back
blocks from my old house,
all
yes.
the way down
Good old
where
Snell.
it turns into First Street and go
Mhm.
through downtown and it was fine, but I was just like, oh my God, number one, the fucking sandbags. Because it just irritates me because it's so not necessary for my particular situation here.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And so that was the good that I've done for somebody.
You just,
and I
yes.
was patient and I was present and I,
There you go. You just kept telling yourself, she really wants this done. It's not the biggest, inconvenience in the world.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
not the biggest fucking
It's a
thing
few
in the
sandbags.
world. And she enjoys driving through town so she can reminisce. And I was like, okay, it's fine.
Even though when I was out there and when we were driving through my part of town, like nothing was fucking recognizable until you get within literal blocks of my old house. And that's when it's like, okay, all these houses are the same fucking houses that have always been here. And so it's like, all right, Santa Teresa Boulevard between Blossom Avenue and Snell Road looks exactly the goddamn same.
Oh, yeah. Well, just like my neighborhood hasn't changed.
Oh, yeah.
Hardly.
Oh, my God. Although your neighborhood's way cuter than my old neighborhood. It's the difference between being built in the 40s and 50s and being built in the 60s and 70s. Big
yeah,
difference.
oh, yeah, totally.
Big
totally.
difference.
My neighborhood was actually one of the first neighborhoods that were built after the war.
Oh, I believe it.
And this
It's got that
was a
old-fashioned tract housing suburban look.
and this was actually a neighborhood that was built for the war veterans because they had some sort of like housing vouchers or discount on something.
Oh, so they made it like these are the houses they can all afford and they're all going to live in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
this was one of the subdivisions, neighborhoods, whatever, because it used to be in the middle of fucking nowhere. I mean, even when I was a kid, we were surrounded by orchards.
Right.
And this was one of the first one that was built for like the returning veterans. So that's kind of cool.
That is very cool. That's cool.
And we are the original owners of this house, and I will die in this house.
That's right.
You know.
And I will die in my house, God damn it. It was the first house I ever bought, and people were like, oh, it's a starter house, and then you can sell it. And the fact that my house value and everything has gone up so much, and it's like, oh, I ain't selling this fucking house. I am dying in this house. I will never move again. But,
anyway.
Yeah. Well, and the good thing that I did is sort of of course I did kind of a thing, but it's, a couple weeks ago from when you're hearing this, I, of course, brought huge amounts of joy and sugar to my neighbors on Halloween.
Yay!
And even though we were expecting 1,000 kids and we got just under like 700, which wouldn't have been such a big thing, except that people kept friends drive up who lived in other parts of town. We had friends, they drove up and they were like, yeah, no one's coming to our house, so here. And they just dumped an entire bag of candy into my bowl. And I'm like, we already have more candy than we need. And now I have this bag. And then the next door neighbor brought us an unopened bag. I'm about to donate a whole bunch of Halloween candy to the food bank. I mean, I sent them money to help them out, but I'm gonna see. I wish I could take them the Dum-Dums, because we bought these bags of 500 Dum-Dums, and there's probably easily 300 Dum-Dums in that bag. And
I love those. Send me some.
Oh, I'll do it, because I think even though the Dum-Dums are still wrapped, because the bag is open, I don't think I can donate it. But there's a lot of
the little mini suckers.
The little
right?
mini suckers that come in all the weird flavors and all the the peach is to die for. The root beer is to die for. The cream soda is to die for. And the mystery flavor.
I love those. Yeah, send me some.
Oh, I totally will. I thought I could give them to my dad. He used to be really into them. But apparently he's not anymore. Has your mother ever had one? Oh, I should send you the whole damn bag. She might get into it.
No, I'm sure she has. I'm sure.
I don't know. She might think they're beneath her. She might have thought they were, some weird Mexican candy, and she didn't want to eat it.
Well, it's so weird. It's like I bring home. I love Jolly Ranchers. Love them.
Oh, God! When I'm in the mood for like sour apple Jolly Ranchers, nothing will satisfy that. Or watermelon.
And my HR director keeps a big bowl of Jolly Ranchers in his office.
Oh, nice.
So I'm constantly going in.
Yeah.
And putting them in my pocket, and I eat them throughout the day or suck on them throughout the day at work.
Yeah.
And Mom just thinks they're so gross and weird, and I just don't understand that.
Oh my God, the flavor is so intense in them. I think that's what it is. It's like, yeah, they're sweet, but the flavor is crazy intense, and I love that.
I love the green apple. I love the watermelon. I love the grape.
Yes, grape is also good.
Yeah, I love them all. Anyway, yeah. I'm sorry.
But yeah, the Halloween was extremely successful. Kids going nuts. Having little kids recognize the Wizard of Oz, I cannot express how much that thrilled me. Because
that's cool.
I figured all their parents would, but the kids wouldn't, and kids were like, oh, it's Toto, look, it's, it was hugely successful.
I mean, I know they show it, God, what do they show it every year for? Is it Thanksgiving or is it Christmas?
I honestly don't know, because I haven't watched it in so many years because I haven't had a cable box in a couple of years.
Because I used to watch it every year.
Yeah.
But I don't remember when.
I feel like it might have been... I feel like Sound of Music would have been like around Easter, so maybe Wizard of Oz was more like this time of year, like Thanksgiving or
I don't remember, but
Christmas.
I remember I always used to watch it, but
Yeah.
that's really cool because I'm surprised that little kids even know what the fuck it is.
That just tells me that their parents are doing a good job.
Yeah,
and
I
they're-
mean,
because-
other than Wicked.
Well,
But
right,
even
and there
if
were
they
some
were into
that...
Wicked, they still wouldn't really know the Wizard of Oz
Right,
stuff.
right.
Yeah.
But, like, I mean, Wicked could have been the reason that some people were like... I mean, I wouldn't take a little kid to see Wicked, because, I mean, not that the musical is the same as the book, Wicked, The Life and Times of the Wicked Witch of the West. That book is filthy, by the way. And definitely not for kids. There's like fucking in that book.
Oh, how fabulous.
I mean, you know, she is wicked, with air quotes after all. Anyway, but yes, Halloween. I made people very happy on Halloween, and it was so fun. And we were out there giving away candy until 10 o'clock. And that's when we called it, even though we still had plenty of candy. But I'm like, I'm tired. I'd been up since 3 o'clock that morning because I woke up and couldn't go back to sleep.
Oh, that's great.
It's like I'm like a kid on Christmas. Like, can I go downstairs now? It's like,
Now, are you gonna put up Christmas lights and stuff outside this year?
Probably
Or no?
not. Because
Or you just
because
you're done.
I mean, it's it takes so much effort for me to put up the tree. And
Oh yeah.
I don't do... I mean, no one comes to our house, so it's just for me. So, I would like to do the outside. I mean, the nice thing is
Yeah.
we have LED smart bulbs in our porch lights now, because we have 2 porch lights, like one on each end.
Ooh.
And so, like, right now they're pink and green. And I can make them, like, red and green for Christmas. That's just what color the porch is, but it's something.
Oh yeah.
You know.
See, I didn't do any. I usually do a lot for Halloween.
Yeah.
But because of my knees and my leg, I didn't do anything.
I have to rely on Feely and Elle to do most of the up high stuff because I can't climb a ladder. I can't stand on a chair.
Yeah.
I have the weirdest fear of heights in the world. I can go up in a tall building, I can be in a plane, but I can't stand on a chair. Because that's when I'm going to fall and break my neck.
I know, yeah.
So that's where my fear hits me.
Yeah, and I'm hoping to do Christmas this year.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know Mom loves having
Yes.
the outside lights. So I'm hoping
Yeah.
I'll physically be able to do it. Which, hopefully, I will.
I mean,
Anyway.
even if you just do lights around windows and stuff, I mean,
Yeah.
it's cute. Yeah, there's lots that you could do. Or just do your back porch so you guys can enjoy it when you're sitting out there.
Exactly.
You know.
'Cause hopefully...
But
we'll see.
that's the us being good. Who has been good to you?
Okay, so there's a little story here, but I'll keep it brief.
I was like, we just talked for 10 minutes about
Yeah.
our
So,
it's fine.
shockingly enough, in the year 2025 in San Jose, California, I was harassed for being faggy.
Yeah.
Well, I was working at Target. Hello. You go into Target, you expect to see gay people working, right?
Sure.
Or it just
Especially
it makes
near
me
a
laugh.
university too, because it's
Yeah.
all like young people. Yeah.
And I remember it made me laugh. There was this song, I don't remember it was like a really popular band, but there was a line in this song about something like, try to find a straight guy working at Starbucks. It's like Target is kind of the same thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Oh my
anyway.
god, that's funny.
So this guy, I was looking at because he had like these really long dreadlocks. And he was wearing like a Metallica tour jacket.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And from the back and from the side, he really looked like my friend Joel.
Okay.
For who long-term listeners of the show will remember, there was at one point years ago, we had an interview with Joel on our show.
Oh, no, we never
the
played
Colonel
it.
Folk Festival.
We never played it.
Oh, no, really?
It's still, we still have it in the files somewhere, but it never actually was put on the show. Because the Kerrville episode went on forever, and there wasn't room for it, so we were going to use it some other time, and it never happened.
Okay, but anyway, so this guy was like really scary. It was like, I don't know if he was homeless, scary, a junkie, all of the above. I don't know.
But he was definitely an
looked-
asshole.
Yeah, he looked at me. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? And I didn't say a word. So anyway, his friend was in my line, and I was checking out. I should say cashiering out his friend. I was not checking out his friend.
Yes, yes.
And this guy comes around the other register, and he's like, why are you shaking so much? Why are you trembling? Are you afraid of me?
Oh, Jesus.
And I looked at him and was like, should I be?
Right.
And he didn't say anything. But then I was, giving his friend his change. And he said, quote, look at the little faggot can't even count.
God damn it. It's like,
and I gave his friend his
so
change.
Pointless.
And I looked
it's like, what is he trying to prove?
And I looked at this guy and I was like, I don't know what gutter you came from, but you need to go back to that gutter right now.
Yes.
And his friend was like, okay, let's go. Let's go. I could tell his friend was just mortified.
Oh, I'm
right?
sure. Yeah.
But anyway, so the good, couple days later, it had been gnawing at me because it was very triggering for me.
Sure.
And the next 2 days at work, I was nervous and I kept looking for this guy to come back and harass me because it was triggering me from things that happened in the past.
Right.
Which,
Right.
The listeners can surmise. I ain't getting into it. But anyway, so I decided I was going to make a report to this guy, George, who is like the main security manager.
Okay. So it wasn't the day it happened, it was a couple days later.
It was a couple days later. Okay. And so the good thing that happened to me, George, he was like pissed, like visibly fucking pissed.
Wow.
It's like, I can't believe that happened to you in this day and age. Oh my God. And he pulled up the video and I had to go, I went back into his office.
And did a whole report?
Confirm that that's who it was.
Wow.
And he had a meeting with all the security people. He didn't say that it was me.
Right.
But it was, and that guy is blacklisted from the store. All the security people know that he's blacklisted from the store.
So he's not allowed to come in at all.
And if I ever see him again, I was told I need to instantly go in the back and call security and have him escorted out of the store.
Oh, that's so exciting.
So that was great.
Yes.
But the really good thing was this guy was he was pissed.
Yeah, and there would have been a time
that would dare happen to me.
Right.
He was pissed. And that...
And 30, 40 years ago...
made me feel happy.
30, 40 years ago, you go to an authority figure and say, hey, this guy was horrible to me. And they'd be like, well, you are a little faggot. It's like...
And that's basically exactly what did happen to me.
Right,
in
yeah.
1987.
Right.
But we won't... I've told this story,
that
story here. We won't go there.
It was
another... That was a good...
harassment at work thing, yeah.
Good thing that happened to me.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was really awesome, yeah.
Yeah. Now, my other person who did something good for me, this is a little surreal, so you're just gonna have to just follow me on this journey, because the other person was me in the past But the reason why it's not me is because I have no goddamn memory of having done this thing for myself. I get a package in the mail and I don't understand what it is. So, backing up, hopefully all of our listeners are aware that Tim Curry has released a memoir called Vagabond. And, yeah, with his beautiful self on the cover and just, very exciting. And of course he's doing all these great interviews and things. It's been very cool. So, of course, as soon as I heard about it, I went and did a pre-order for myself. I remember that. What I don't remember is later. So when I got my pre-ordered one in the mail, I'm like, ooh, here it is. Oh, it's so exciting. But because I was very busy, I knew I wasn't going to be able to dive in and read it yet, so I wanted to wait. I checked with Pitney to see if he had, and you had an issue the night I think you were like, something wasn't working when you were trying to do the pre-order, so you set it aside in your brain, and then you just never did. Well, yeah. And thank God you never did, because like a week or two after that, I get a package in the mail. And okay, so I'm sorry that the listeners. Okay, so here I am, Pitney. I'm holding up the book.
Yeah.
This is the one that came. This is the one that came second. And I'm thinking, well, that's weird. Why would I order a second one? And I open it up, or actually, this fell out of it. Can you see what that says?
Oh my God, it's autographed?
I'm gonna open. What I held up to the camera was a certificate of authenticity. I am sure. Yes. I am now holding up.
Oh my God.
This second copy that arrived.
How amazingly
was
fucking cool.
Actually touched and autographed by Tim Curry. So not only do I have an extra copy so that I can send Pitney one that'll be part of his Christmas present, but somehow, and I have no goddamn memory of this. How would I don't even know what I paid for it. I mean, that's how much I have no fucking idea.
Do you think maybe Feely and Nell ordered it for you, like as a surprise?
No, he knew nothing. And the thing is, I also recently, because my niece is such a voracious reader, and I've been buying a lot of books for her. She's going to get a big pile of books for Christmas. And because Kate McKinnon, the one who used to be on SNL, and she has written now 2 books, like kids books, like for little girls. It's called the wait, I gotta grab this because they have long titles. The Millicent Quibb School of Etiquette for Young Ladies of Mad Science. So I knew I wanted to get these for her, and the second book was coming out, and I remember being on this website and ordering both books, and I put in the comments, like, I know that the second book, you don't need to send the first book until you're sending the second book. Like, I don't...
Yeah.
If it's possible, let's just not, let's just wait until, and do the book postage for one. But then when these arrived, they both have stickers on the front.
Oh.
I bought my niece autographed copies of these books. Kate McKinnon, right there.
That's so cool.
So not only is she going to be getting some books, she's getting fucking autographed books. And I'm thinking, I remembered buying them, but I had no idea. I mean, I don't know if it was an accident. I have no idea. I suddenly
That's cool.
It's like, am I going to get more weird packages that I don't know? But so Past Me was very, very nice to me. And I have thanked myself for apparently spending some money and doing something very kind for myself.
That is so cool. Oh my God, the Tim Curry thing. That is fucking amazing.
Sometimes I just have to hold it in my hands and just be like, God damn it.
That's cool. And speaking of Tim Curry, I did listen to the Fearless album last night.
I've been,
on vinyl, thank you very much.
I recently looked up and watched the Paradise Garage video again.
Oh my god, how fabulous.
I love that video. Is so stupid, as videos back then all were. But god damn it, he's the most perfect person that's ever lived. So anyway, yes, that
that is awesome. No, and you did not tell me that before just now. That is so fucking cool. Oh my god.
So you won't mind when I send you one that I'm keeping the autographed one for myself.
Oh god, no, of course not. I'm just excited to have it.
Do you want me to send you the picture of the two of us with Tim that we took at Frightmare in 2019? Because I still have it here. Because I think it was going to go back and forth, and then you moved away a year later. So.
Oh yeah, and I'll put it up on my Kiss Linkin Park /fandom wall. Yes.
Okay. I will include that in with your Christmas present.
And then you can have it back later.
Sure. I mean, I've had it for quite a while, but it's, it'll come
Well,
back.
it was like that poster that me and Steve went back and forth for years and years and years, which I have now.
Thank God.
And I think I'll have it forever since.
Sure. Well, and
we're not
it's
speaking
incredibly.
anymore.
That was, yeah. If anyone wants to know about that amazing poster, we have an episode called "Famous Dames in Mink."
Yeah.
Go back and listen to the Jerry Herman fundraising concert thing that they went to.
Yeah,
amazing
and that
story.
same night, I met Carol Channing and fucking Lauren Bacall the same night.
Mm-hmm. And you hugged Jerry
and she
Herman.
shook my
Jerry
hand,
Herman.
and I hugged Jerry Herman, and Lauren Bacall shook my hand.
God damn it. That still blows my mind.
And aren't they all dead now? Jerry Herman's probably still alive. I don't even know. But isn't Lauren Bacall and Carol Channing? They're dead.
Lauren Bacall and Carol Channing absolutely are dead. Jerry Herman's got to be dead. All right, I'm looking. It's gonna drive me crazy.
Yeah, that old queen.
Yeah. All right, hang on. Jerry Herman. Searching. Typing his name. Oh God, he died December 26, 2019. So he died like right after you moved back to California.
Oh wow, he's been dead a long time then. I mean, it's not like I kept up with his career or anything. It's
of course not.
Yeah.
Aw. Good old Jerry Herman.
I could probably sell that for millions, and it is a Keith Haring print.
Was it Keith Haring? I thought it was Peter Max.
Oh, you know what? You're right. It's Peter Max. It's Peter Max.
Yeah, because I remember when you used to have it hanged, like framed and hanging on your apartment.
Yeah, it's in my closet, rolled up in a tube.
If you ever want to, leave that to me, I would have no problem finding a place for it in my home.
I mean, I don't know that I'll ever put it up again, so I may just give it to you at some point. But it's a good memory. But the best memory of that night, though, there is this picture of me wearing Steve's clothes.
Yes. And because I recently re-listened to that episode, that's why I remembered the name of it. I know exactly what you're going to tell, but go ahead.
Oh, yeah. And I am standing next to a garbage can in front of a 7-Eleven with a cigarette and a beer.
Yes.
And Mom has that picture in her hallway.
Yes, it's framed. And at one point, I think you were just
because I'm dressed up.
Yeah, you look so nice with your beer and your cigarette by the trash can. And one time I made you take a picture of the framed picture with your phone and send it to me. I think I may have posted it back when we had a Twitter account. I think I may have posted it on Twitter. Because, which is long gone. Because that's all, we are no longer even findable on Twitter. Because I dismantled the whole thing. But god damn it, that's a great picture.
Yes, it is, and I love it that it's on the wall.
Yes. So what is your general good? We have gone for a long time, but I don't care because this has been fabulous.
Yeah, so my general good. Okay. okay, in fact, I'm wearing it now. Do you see my maroon Linkin Park shirt that I'm wearing
I do see your
right
Linkin
now?
Park shirt. Very nice.
I wear this to work all the time because it's maroon.
Yes, as long
And
as it's
Target-
in the red family, you're allowed
Yeah,
to wear it.
Target is very forgiving now. If it's remotely in the red family, we can wear it.
Yeah, when I was at Lucy in Disguise, red was a very specific red. Like, it was the red color of the red paint that was on the counter in the front of the store.
And that's what they wanted you to wear.
If it was had to, during Halloween, you had to wear any combination of red, black, and white, and no other colors. And if it was red, it had to be that red. And I had like 2 red shirts, but I mostly wore black and white because that's me.
Target used to be that way. It had to be khaki pants.
Well, and it had to
specific
be
red
their.
shirt.
I think they had their own red shirt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's just anyway.
Anyway,
I have met several people because of this Linkin Park shirt. But the other day, this fabulous 20-something green hair butch lesbian came through my line.
oh, that's fabulous.
And, so I was, checking her stuff out. And she had an I voted sign or an I voted sticker on her shirt.
Awesome.
And I was like, oh, I'm so glad that you voted. I voted too. And she looked at me and she said, well, I can just tell that we probably voted on the same side. And I was like, oh, yes, I'm sure we did. But then she proceeded to comment on my Linkin Park shirt. And she was like, what do you think of the new album with the new singer? And I said, oh my God, I love it so much. It's their best album since Meteora, and it barely left my turntable since it came out.
Yay.
And she said, I love that album so much. I heard The Emptiness Machine on the radio, and it made me buy the record.
Yeah.
And I listen to it all the time, and that has gotten me into old Linkin Park.
Oh, so that was her entry. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
And she fucking loves that album. And because, it wasn't very busy.
So you could just chat. Yeah.
So we were talking about our favorite songs and how good the drumming was on this particular song.
Oh my God.
And we were talking about, you could just hear the hatred in Emily's voice when she says this specific line. It was the best conversation, and that is just my general good, because I absolutely loved it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's fabulous.
And when she left, I said, well, I hope to see you again, and make sure you come through my line.
Yes. The fact that she knows where you work is I'm sure you'll see her again. I'm sure she'll go out of her way. The next time there's some Linkin Park thing, she will go to that store, and she will look for you. Because she'll want to talk to you about it.
It was so exciting. It was just so much fun. I loved it.
Oh my God. Oh, that's
fabulous. Welcome to the Pop Culture Diary, where we talk trends, gossip, and throwbacks. Each week, we flip through the pop culture pages of the past, from the 1980s through the 2010s. Remember the neon fashion, the Tamagotchi craze, the boy band mania, and the TV shows we all rushed home to watch? How about the celebrity scandals, the blockbuster movies, the chart-topping hits, and the toys we begged for every Christmas? We'll revisit the fads that defined us, the headlines that shocked us, and the guilty pleasures we secretly still love. From Walkmans to Wi-Fi, from shoulder pads to skinny jeans, from the mall to MySpace. If it had us talking, laughing, or gossiping, it's in the diary. So if you're ready to relive the moments that shaped decades of pop culture, hit subscribe and join me as we flip back the pages and rediscover the trends, gossip, and throwbacks we'll never forget. This is the Pop Culture Diary.
Well, my general goodness out in the world thing is actually about things that are coming up, and it's two things that are happening within days of each other that I'm extremely excited about. One being Wicked for Good, which is coming out on November 21st, and I don't know if I'll even be able to see it that weekend, but I'm going to try. And the final season of Stranger Things, which is starting on November 26th. And both of these things are so important to me right now. Like, they are everything I'm living for at the moment. And they're so constant in my brain that I actually had a dream that Donald fucking Trump forced all streaming services to shut down and forced all movie theaters to close in November. Like, I had this dream weeks ago. And he shut everything down, basically taking my personal joy away from me. And it's like, just basically, and of course now, as soon as the election happened and it was like the big, blue tsunami and everything, it's like he's so pissed off right now. He's so pathetic and pissed off.
Yes, he is.
That my brain immediately went back into that. And it was like, I don't think it's a thing he could do, but I think it's a thing he thinks he could do. Just removing all entertainment to make us all suffer. And
I could see him try.
I could see him try because he thinks he's in charge of everything. And it's interesting because of the timing of when they're coming out, because there's this thing, and I'm sure our listeners are at least vaguely aware of the next, like, big kind of economic just fuck you that people are going to do. And it's the Black Friday blackout, where, of course, the weekend after Thanksgiving and the following week, like, every day has been labeled like a day that this is the day you order things online and this is the day you go to stores and this, and the idea is for that week, like from Thanksgiving to the, a week from there, to spend no money in stores or online. Like, if you absolutely need to buy something, like, go with very small local, black-owned, queer-owned, we did of that
was the end of September, remember?
Yeah. But this is like, because Black Friday is so, like, these big companies really depend on it. If enough people, we really hurt some big companies. Target being one of them. We really, with the general boycott that we were doing. And somebody added like an addendum to this thing where, and I think it's actually brilliant, but because of the timing, it's making my stomach hurt. And that is giving no eyeballs, no attention to any online service, including streaming and social media, because our attention, our just opening it up and clicking on anything is money for them. Like, the most valuable thing to them is our attention. And if you could go for at least the bulk of that week without opening any social media, without streaming anything. And it's like, I love the idea, but I literally looked at my calendar and was like, okay, so Stranger Things, they're going to drop the first chunk of the season the day before Thanksgiving. But Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving. If I can watch all of the episodes I need to watch, at least on that Wednesday and maybe a little into Thursday, I can still participate
There you go.
That's all the
There
streaming
you
I have to do.
go.
That's the most important thing in my
There
world
you
right
go.
now. I literally dreamt about me getting like a background actor role on Stranger Things.
Have you been into a Target lately?
No. The last time I had to buy like one thing and we were coming back. I think I had to buy Hibby Cleanse, that antimicrobial soap that sometimes doctors will make you use before you have surgery.
Oh,
I bought myself a big bottle of that, and I was searching online, like, where can I buy it? Like, I need it, and I'm like, oh, Target has it. All right, we're going to go into Target. We're just going to find that, and then we're going to get the fuck out. Like, that's the only thing that's the only time I've been in a Target all year.
Okay, because we have a whole mini section that's like a whole wall of the electronics department.
Oh, God.
That's all Stranger Things.
Oh, I bet.
T-shirts.
I have done some looking online. I'm kind of blown away by what they've come out with.
Games. We have like Stranger Things record players.
Yes, and I saw that
and they look
online.
really cool, actually.
Very, very 80s looking
Yes.
record players, and a vinyl record, which what I like about
we have
that,
the record too. Yeah,
Now,
we have the record.
because this season a lot of the activity in the town in this season, because everything's on lockdown and the military has like put everybody like on lockdown. Our little gang of people they have like a base of operations at like this radio station up on a hill. And a lot of the merch for this season is based on that radio station.
Yeah, that's what the record is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, like the turntable apparently has the logo or at least a sticker or something from the record.
Yeah, and
from
it's
the
it's
station.
cool. It's
Yeah.
really cool.
I mean, I don't need it. We both,
I
between
was
you
gonna
and me,
say, I think
we have
you
all
have
the
like what? You have
yeah.
at least 3 turntables. You don't.
I have one right there. I have one out there. I have one downstairs. I think there's a 4th one in the house somewhere. I used to have like 2 in this room.
I know.
I mean, the one thing I really don't need is turntables. But what's weird is like, back in the day, I used to like hoard every turntable I could find, because back then, you couldn't buy a turntable. And I had like an old DJ turntable that you could adjust the speed like in micro amounts.
Oh yeah.
So that you could, if I had 2 of them, I could sync things up and whatever. But the thing is, though, the one thing I do want to mention, though, regarding, because I love the idea of not shopping and not looking at social media. I love that idea. But we have an episode coming out on the 28th. The day after Thanksgiving. But I will make a commitment to getting it done early so that, if we released it on the 26th, that would be stupid, because I'm hoping that everyone's going to be watching Stranger Things. So maybe I'll try to release it by the 25th. like 4 days early.
Yeah.
So that people can listen, so that y'all can listen to it and then turn off all of your online media. Because even though podcast apps aren't exactly, but it still is digital online digital media. So I'm down for it. But anyway, so that was, I'm very excited about my 2 massive entertainment things that have nothing to do with each other, but they're happening at the same time, and I'm orgasmic over them. Yes.
There is nothing better that gives us life like our fandoms. God,
yes. I'm obsessing over both of them simultaneously, it's amazing my brain can keep them separate, even though they are very, very separate. But, oh God, and Jonathan Bailey was just named People Magazine's Sexiest Man of the Year.
Oh, I saw that.
Or Sexiest Man Alive. And this may be the first time that I have ever gone, damn right he is, because usually...
I saw that, and I agree, but I think it should have been Bad Bunny.
I barely know what he looks like. Jonathan Bailey's gay, right?
Yeah.
He's such a queen. And he is just a filthy, filthy little boy, and I love him. He did a commercial. He and Cynthia Erivo did like a little online ad for Dunkin' Donuts, and which I recently just made the connection in my head. I'd completely forgotten that they call their donut holes munchkins. So it's a perfect Wicked tie-in.
Yeah.
And he was like giving Cynthia some donut holes and a drink or whatever, and he said something like, you need a good hot Dunkin'. And I'm like, that's the filthiest thing. How the fuck did he make that so dirty? And he's just this precious angel. And how does everything that comes out of that guy's mouth sound so sexual? Because he's that hot, that's why.
Yeah, he is, but it should have been Bad Bunny.
I'll make the effort to look at what Bad Bunny looks like.
Bad Bunny is so hot that he, like, literally my old 58-year-old self, when I see pictures of Bad Bunny without a shirt on it, actually, I feel the stirring.
Oh,
that's how hot he is.
That stirring that you and I are like, fuck it.
That's how hot he is.
Stirring? Oh my god.
And let me tell you, that's a rare fucking thing.
Oh my god.
The year of personal power.
Attention, bitches and witches.
Please take your places in the circle.
Gather son and gather daughter. Gather earth, air, fire, water. Raise up energy en masse so we can kick some MAGA ass.
Welcome all to this meeting of our Coven. This is the beginning of our season of the element of earth. So let's all take a moment to understand what this element means. In pagan traditions, the element of earth is revered as the foundation of life, solid, enduring, and deeply nourishing. It represents the physical realm, soil, stone, bone, and body. Earth is the element of stability, fertility, and groundedness, embodying the cycles of growth, decay, and renewal. It is associated with the north, the colors green or brown, and the season of winter. Earth invites us to root ourselves in presence and patience. Its energies are slow and steady, offering support, protection, and abundance. In ritual, Earth is often invoked for healing, manifestation, and connection to memories held in the land. It reminds us to honor the world around us, our homes, our food, our communities, our families, and to walk with reverence upon the body of the planet. To work with Earth is to cultivate resilience, gratitude, and a deep sense of belonging, whether through herbs, planting, soil, hiking. Earth calls us to remember that we are part of a greater web, interwoven with all beings and part of the planet as a whole. Set aside a little space for an altar. Adorn it with crystals, plants, little bowls of soil from your property. Feel the connection with these things, and feel the connection that we all have to this gorgeous planet that we live on. The earth is a living thing, growing, evolving, and changing just as we do. What can we learn from its cycles? Amelia and I decided that our intention for this meeting is to be for all of us to rise from the ashes. We are grounded with the earth. We have talked last meeting about going into a time of darkness and introspection. What are we learning? What strength are we feeling as a result of our mental resting? Wisdom is grown in the darkness, and inspiration is grown from silence. Think about this concept and feel what you are realizing in your life. And let's all say this affirmation together. Still I rise. You may feel tired, wanting to rest in reflection, but you know you have to get up and be in the world. So say aloud, still I rise. And once again, still I rise.
Get inspired! You've had a big year. We all have. I can't remember a time when my resilience was tested as much as in 2025. But we prepared for it. We faced our past failures. We looked inward to find our untapped abilities, and we rose to the challenge of staying socially conscious, politically active, and community-minded. We looked at the world through new lenses and met obstacles head-on with our own unique creativity, becoming the leaders we were once content to follow. Was it easy? No. Did we sometimes make wrong turns? Probably. But did we keep trying? Damn right. It's a little hard to believe our year is almost over. We launched this Coven roughly timed with last year's Yule, and we've nearly circled back to that quiet time of year where we get introspective. But first, before we snuggle under a blankie with our cocoa, we need to harvest, preserve, and store all of our successes. I know, that's one hell of a metaphor, but bear with me. A year ago, we were despondent. We felt lost. And many of us felt like we let our country down because we didn't do enough to stop the fascist tsunami. And we came together to support and inspire each other, and that allowed all of us to accomplish things we couldn't have imagined a year ago. So what I want us all to do during the coming weeks is to think about the soil we prepared, the seeds we planted, all the things we did to support the growth of our gardens, and how it went. Did you get a good harvest? Did you have to fight off some powdery mildew or root rot? What did you learn? Were you patient? Were you determined? Did you overextend yourself? Did you give yourself grace? Did you look to others for assistance? Every one of us has success to harvest and appreciate right now, but most of us aren't accustomed to looking at our lives in this way. If you think about it, a year ago, there was a lot we didn't know and weren't accustomed to. But look at us now. Take action. This is going to be quick because I already talked about it earlier in the episode. But I want to make sure you get all the information about the economic blackout on Black Friday week. Now, there are different people spreading the message, and sometimes the telephone game dilutes the strength of the original intention. So right now, we're going to talk about Blackout the System and the mass blackout scheduled for the week of November 25th to December 2nd. And yeah, that's more days than I said from memory. But doing some is better than doing none. The point is to cut into the profits all these businesses are counting on by not giving them any of it. Fuck CEOs. Fuck billionaires. To quote the mass blackout page on blackoutthesystem.com, no spending, no streaming, no restaurants, no travel, no work, stay home, and no backing out. And if you must spend, use cash and small local businesses. I know you heard no work and thought, what? But depending on the type of work you do, you can probably take time off. And if you do go to work, think about doing just what your job is and nothing more. A lot of us are wired for extreme productivity, and that only takes the energy we can't afford and benefits them, not us. Please check out the links on the blog. People have done the work and come up with the best ways to affect the system. The least we can do is nothing in solidarity. Touch grass. Anyone who knows me knows that I absolutely despise daylight saving time. It's all capitalist nonsense. People thinking they control the sunrise and sunset by changing their clocks when the seasons exist naturally, affecting the length of day and night. And moving the clock time back and forth is so jarring and messes with our circadian rhythms and gives us unsightly eye bags. Also, everything you ever heard about why we move our clocks up and back is apparently wrong. It's not for farmers. Farmers hate it. It sucks for the economy. The idea that we use less energy is a total lie, and it messes with our health. So what I want us to do, not only this month, but for the rest of our lives, is to be observant of the natural rhythms of the earth. What we see will depend on where we live, how near or far from the equator, what time zone we're in, and how far east or west of the dividing meridian, all those factors. Notice where the sun rises in the morning, where it is at noon, and where it sets. It's not as simple as rises in the east, now it's straight overhead, and it sets over there. From week to week, it changes gradually. One part of the year, you might have a clear view of the sun setting over the horizon, and a month or two later, it's setting behind your neighbor's house, and you lose sight of it around 5:30. But these changes are always gradual and never jarring. Imagine for a moment a life without clocks and alarms, where you wake up every morning at sunrise when the birds start singing, and let things go quiet when dark settles in, so your body and brain will be ready to sleep. Do you think you could ever have a 2-week vacation like that? With no clocks, no alarms, just letting nature and your body tell you when it's time to wake up, time to eat, time to be active, and time to rest? Would you ever want to come back to your industrialized, capitalistic life? Which one is the real world, anyway?
Reflections and journaling. For this time, we are going to do something a little bit different for our journal prompt. I'm adapting a meditation that I wrote years ago on the moon card. The moon card of the tarot is a card full of murk, darkness, and uncertainty. I chose this card to finish our time of reflection that I started with Samhain. What can we all learn from all of our inner darkness and introspection? As you listen, I would ask that you close your eyes and feel that you are in the image of the moon card that you have chosen from the images that I shared to the blog. And then write about what you feel at the end. This said, here we go. The tarot card of the moon. guardian of mystery, intuition, and the unseen. Find a quiet space. Sit comfortably. Let your hands rest gently. Close your eyes. Begin with a deep breath. Inhale and exhale until you feel relaxed. I understand some of you may be listening to this right now in your car or at your computer with something going on in the background. And that's okay. Just keep it in your mind and put it aside as something that you're going to do later today or tonight. But spend some time on it. And I guarantee you it will be fabulous. Anyway, after you breathe, after you inhale and exhale and relax, repeat silently or aloud, I enter the night, not to be lost, but to be found. I walk the path of the moon, where truth wears veils and wisdom whispers. Imagine mist rising around you. You walk a moonlit path, soft earth beneath your feet, barely visible, but you feel no fear. Just peace and a sense of wonder. Trees stand like silent witnesses. The air hums with unseen presence. Let go of the need to understand. Let go of clarity. The moon does not speak in facts. It sings in symbols. It is the space of intuition and the subconscious. Possibly disturbing, but sit with this and see where it takes you. Ask yourself, what am I afraid to see? What truth lies beneath my surface? Let the answers rise like fog, not sharp, but felt. Gather what you found, not answers, but awareness. The moon teaches that not all things must be known to be honored. Repeat silently or aloud. I carry the moon within me. Its mystery, its wisdom, its light in darkness. I walk forward guided by intuition, not certainty. Take some time to write in your journal your thoughts and feelings about the journey that you made into the image of the moon. Happy fall and blessed be.
I have a little surprise for you, and every time I do something like this, I gotta say, it is so hard to not just barrage you with articles and images immediately when things like this happen, because, god damn it, this is so it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Okay, just so Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. Oh, that bitch.
That
okay.
bitch. Kim Kardashian. I'm assuming that you have some vague knowledge that Kim Kardashian has, among other things, a company that does like underwear, like support. What's the word? Like Spanx, but not what?
Oh yeah.
It's called
yeah.
Skims.
Okay.
Skims. So, oh God. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna, because I don't know if I could say it better, even though there are some things in this article that I'm gonna read. So this is just an article from TMZ. This was actually the first thing I saw. This is the way I found out about it. And I was losing my shit.
Okay, so wait,
I'm in a
full screen Teams right now, so I can see the whole. Okay.
Good. And I after I read you a little bit, I will be sharing. Yeah, sorry, listeners, it's the only way he can know what I'm talking about. I will be sharing my screen, and he will lose his mind. Okay, so forget contouring those curves. Kim Kardashian's busy curating carpets. 'Cause she's gone full rogue with her Skims, the ultimate bush line. Serving up a new way to let the garden grow. Now, I'm going to interject because it makes me mad that they keep referring to growing your garden when this is literally the opposite of it. So, skipping ahead, over on the Skims site, the new micro string thong comes in every kind of crotch couture. Curly, straight, wild, tamed, your kitty, your kingdom. And while plenty of pearl clutchers are screaming, "What the fuck?" online, shoppers clearly want a mouthful of muff. 'Cause most of the options are already low in stock or on wait list. Now, I'm just going to say, a man obviously would have written this because they have no idea what they're even talking about. No one is buying underwear to put it in their mouth. Like,
a
what
mouthful of muff.
A mouthful of muff. Okay, last line. Basically, this is such bullshit. Basically, looks like the ladies are ready to follow Kim's lead, ditching the razors and letting it all grow. No ifs, ands, or buts. Kim's called it the bush is back, y'all. Okay. Clearly, if you wax your snooch and you just get rid of everything, then that's why you would need to wear a thing. So I am putting the pictures up. Let me do one little thing.
And let me just tell you, I am loving Crotch Couture.
Yes, very much. Oh my god.
That would be a good name for an album. Maybe Mika needs his new album to be named Crotch Couture.
I have to move some pictures around so that I can make them giant. Okay, I am going to share my screen so that you...
Okay.
Oh my god. Just let me know when you can see it.
Okay. Oh... What the fuck?
So what he's looking at, there's one image that is all the like very platinum blonde, and you see,
oh my god,
some have very pale colored skin, some have nice chocolatey brown colored skin.
So
but
it's not even real pussy hair.
Well,
it's
no,
like...
a merkin is not real. That's the whole point. But some women have curly, some women have long stringy.
Oh my god.
And you can get it in any color. And they did
the reddish one, it looks like the curly one looks like
an Orphan Annie wig?
Yeah, no, to me it looks like when you see like when you go to the taxidermy thing and there's like a buffalo.
Oh god, it's so insane. It's so insane.
I don't know what the white one looks like.
I mean, then here's the thing.
Like the bottom white one, what the fuck is that? It looks like it's bald, like old man, top of the scalp thinning hair.
I mean,
maybe that's for the gum and grannies.
I mean, I'm just gonna say, now granted, I have a gut now, so I can't really see my own pubes very easily anymore. But I will say, I have been blonde my whole life. My hair is gray now, but I've always been blonde. None of those colors, especially not the blonde. I'm closer to the light brown, because nobody has platinum unless you're a fucking albino.
So what? So you buy these to wear them over your shave snatch,
right? And that's why the article is so stupid, because you go to all the trouble to shave or wax or electrolysis or whatever because because women like the Kardashians are like, oh no, it's you can't have any hair. The important thing is no matter what your snatch needs to look like you're 9 years old. That's you want to look like prepubescent in that area.
And I love the fact that we're saying the word snatch.
Well, yeah. I mean, normally I would say snooch, but snatch is better for this. So now Kim Kardashian, it's like Kim Kardashian is going to, I bet before this, I mean, I don't know, but I bet she at some point made money off of denuding the pube area.
I love it so much, I can't even take my eyes off of it.
I know!
Because it's so stupid.
This is why
They do, it looks like, and I'm sure they're very soft fabric, doesn't it look like pieces of rawhide with like weird animal hair?
It's really weird. It is really, really weird. And if I could buy you one, I would.
Oh my god, but
it's like you cannot get them. They're gone. They're like
but that bottom one with the gray, it's just killing me. Oh my god.
It's really not gray. It's very, very pale blonde is what it's intended to be.
Just fucking killing me.
But that, I mean, that is not unlike a lot. I mean, pubic hair is not always curly.
Yeah.
Think of Shaka. Think of her frizzy ass. It's like frizzy, but still kind of straight. And like, it's so weird because that's another thing. The way they're laid out, it looks like a uterus with fallopian tubes, but it's a uterus covered in hair.
Oh my god, yes it does. And you know that's intentional, right?
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Oh
but
my god, yes it does. Oh my god.
And I learned through all of this, through finding out about these, I learned that apparently young women, because the younger women now are so, fuck you and all your stupid rules, that apparently young women are not only refusing to shave, which is, hey, good for them. That's appropriate. But they're also like wearing little skimpy bikinis with full bush underneath it, which is a look I love. It's like we're mammals, we have hair, but like the idea that women like Kim Kardashian takes part in encouraging women to shave their snooch, and I'm sure she found a way to make money off of that.
And then wear this because it's obviously for like some fetish thing. Yeah.
Like, or is it like, and the ad, the thing she put on her Instagram, it was because it's not your hair. It's like, oh, does the carpet match the drapes? Like, it would be my hair, but I could have the red pubes, or I could have the curly black pubes. Or, like,
So you could have your man live out his fantasy.
Except, it's like, that's the whole mouthful of muff thing. My man already gets a mouthful of muff, because I don't shave my shit. And I don't think he wants... I mean, I have a long red wig. The old Jessica Rabbit wig. Should I get, or should I perhaps make my own little snooch hat?
Oh, you need the buffalo one.
Yeah. It's just... Oh, God.
Oh, I'm amazed.
I knew you would love it. Do you have any idea how long I've been not talking about this?
It is just the stupidity. And I bet they're expensive. Are they expensive?
Oh, God. I should have made note of that when I looked it up. Yeah, everything is expensive. I mean, I'm sure they're at least $50, if not considerably more. But they're all sold out. All sold out. And
I just can't get over the red curly, though. It's like, it's so not even human. It's like...
And to be honest,
it all looks like pieces of animal hide. It really does.
Yeah, it's like like the middle one, the kind of long, straightish hair of the red is like, it's like a fox tail.
So frightening. Yes. Oh
but the thing is, if this was really full bush, the thing about full bush is it isn't all in the front.
It would be way wider.
It would go all the way down. It would go up the string that's going up your butt crack. Why are you drinking while I'm talking? It's like I was waiting for a giant. See, you can't see me because all you can see is snooch right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, remember during the year of the vagina when we had the episode where you were talking about the time you saw Marie's snooch, and and then I got a collection of drawings of different vulvas, and I made you let me point to the one that looked like the one you saw, because there was no way you were going to be able to describe it in a way that made sense to me. So,
yeah,
all right.
To this
Is it okay
day,
with you
I still refer to it as the throbbing thumb.
The throbbing thumb, exactly. Is it okay with you if I hit stop sharing? Are you willing to look at my face again?
Yes, but I'm delighted. Oh my God.
I know you are. And I promise I will send you the article that had these pictures in it. So in fact,
I'm going to send it to Marie. Because she is gonna just go banana.
Yeah. It's amazing. And I don't. It's like I'm fascinated and I'm overjoyed, but I'm also infuriated at the same time because, God damn it, I mean, it's so stupid.
I'm living for pubes. I'm living for pubes.
I want a mouth full of muff. A mouth full of muff. I mean, we could just, make them and wear them on our heads like they're mohawk wigs.
Just insane.
Just hook the loops over your ears and have it be in the front like a COVID mask. Only it's curly pubes.
It's fucking amazing. I love it.
If you could get one of each, I could see you decorating your Christmas tree with them.
Oh my God. That with the curlers.
Exactly. Oh, you could put little little curlers and perm rods on the merkins,
Oh God.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoy our show, please take a moment to rate and review us wherever you listen.
If you send us a screenshot of your review, we'll send you a Bitchin' Boutique sticker.
Everyone loves stickers. Please subscribe or add us to your favorites wherever you get your podcasts.
Subscribers get new episodes first and are also more attractive.
Drop us a line anytime at pitneyandamelia@gmail.com.
We'd love to hear from you.
Oh, I see a trip to the... God, there's no more goddamn fabric stores. Where do we buy furry fabric now? Where could we buy our own faux fur?
Oh,
so
speaking,
we could make our own merkins.
No. Okay, so the Joann's closed.
Yes.
But Joann's has now made a merger with Michael's.
So Michael's is going to have fabric?
Yeah, so Joann's is going to have a fabric section in Michael's.
Oh, thank God. I hope that means that Michael's is going to become twice as big.
Because I do remember over the last several years going to Joann's for fabric.
Yeah.
They have a huge section that they actually call it cosplay.
Yes, and it's all like weird anime looking shit.
They have amazing
so cool.
shit.
The kind of shit we used to dream of.
Yeah. But they made a merger with Michael's, which I'm really excited about because, I have a Michael's right next to my Target. It's like my Target,
that's exciting.
World Market, Marshall's, and then Michael's.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so exciting. That is terribly, terribly
So it is. Joann's is gone, but it's not quite gone. But
that's good news. That is good news.
But we have here in San Jose the Fabulous Fabrics RS, which has everything.
Oh, God. I would do anything for, like, a Hancock's Fabrics. I miss Hancock Fabrics so bad.
Oh, yeah, but no, Fabrics RS is like Hancock's times 3. They have literally everything.
Oh, my God.
But it's insanely disorganized, really crowded.
Oh, my God.
And the prices depend on how much the people like you.
Oh, that's interesting.
Nothing is labeled,
Oh, that's kind of exciting, though.
Oh, that's $7 a yard.
Oh, shit. Was it? Help me
that
remember.
Trim, for you, $2.99.
Oh my God, you have to make friends with those people. Were we in? Was it Hancock or was it somewhere else where they had just inexplicably gotten in a huge shipment of ecclesiastical fabrics? Do you remember the like embroidered satin? It looked like church vestments. They were gorgeous.
I do remember that. And we didn't get any because it was too expensive. Huh?
Yeah, but it was so beautiful. And I think it may have been during that period where you were making choir robes for that whole choir. And it's like you guys want to pay some more money?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh my God.
I made those choir robes.
It had to have been a Hancock.
For?
It was some choir. That was back when you
Was it just a random customer? Or was it somebody I knew from work? It was just a random customer, huh?
Yeah, because you were... I think this is when you were in school. Maybe it was your costume design teacher or whatever who hooked you up with them, because it was around the same time as you were doing the Midsummer Night's Dreams costumes for that production.
Oh God, that was such a fucking nightmare.
But it was fabulous. It was fucking fabulous.
It turned out fabulous, but it was such a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Because it was just me, only me, just me, for the entire fucking cast.
Yeah.
For Midsummer. And I had,
and it was because it was a real production. It was not like
it was like a month.
Thought exercise.
It was not more
really
than a
making
month.
them and fitting them.
It was a month.
Yeah.
It was. Oh my God! I remember
I remember being at your house and pinning things and
Oh yeah, you were at my house and I was up every night till 4 a.m.
I was sewing buttons. I was trimming things. I was pinning pleats. I'm a good assistant.
But I do remember Oberon was a female.
Yeah.
And I had made her that bra with the black lightning bolts and do you remember that?
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah.
Oberon was badass.
I'm trying to remember what character did we make the outfit that it looked very much like something Gabrielle would have worn on Xena. It was like a little layered, folded sports bra thing with a little skirt. I can't remember who that was.
I don't remember, but I remember
it was so good.
The director wanted it to be like kind of lingerie, but not. You know what I mean?
Which was perfect for you.
Yeah.
It's like, can they all be in garter belts and fishnets?
It was... No, but don't you remember, so me doing that show precipitated Buffy Manners, who was, big costume woman in Austin.
Yeah.
Do you remember that precipitated? She wanted me to be her assistant for the Austin Shakespeare Festival.
Right.
And I couldn't do it. I was just so overwhelmed. I just couldn't do it because I had... And that is actually a big regret in my life.
Yeah.
Because had I done
that was an opportunity you were not going to get again.
It was a really big opportunity, and I really, really regret. But at the time, I was going to school, I was depressed, I was full on into my alcoholism.
Yeah, you were still dealing with the big breakup and...
Yeah.
All that shit. Yeah. That was terrible.
Full-on alcoholic. There's just no way that I could have done that. And I really do regret that.
But her making that offer...
Shoulda, woulda.
And her making that offer, it's as good a compliment as you were ever going to get. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
obviously, she looked at this stuff that you churned out. You know, you
Yeah.
were making like a costume a day, because there's so goddamn many characters in
Yeah.
Midsummer Night's Dream. And you did all of this shit yourself, and she fucking loved it. I mean,
Yeah.
she saw something in you that you probably didn't quite think. You know, you knew
Oh,
you
yeah.
had good ideas,
Oh, yeah.
and you knew you had skills, but that was huge. That was huge.
But coulda, shoulda,
Shoulda,
woulda.
woulda. But, you know, you could just make merkins. Apparently, there's a big market for merkin.
God
Market for
damn it.
It's the merkin market. It's the magical merkin market. Proud
That
to
just
be a
blows my
merkin,
Fucking mind.
where at least
No.
I know I'm shaved. I don't know.
It's just
I don't know.
fucking amazing. Oh my god. You know, I wish.
Let's toast to merkins. Let's lift our raise our glasses. We're
Yes.
toasting to merkins.
I wish Lisa was still alive because she would have lived for that.
Oh my god. She would have found a way to have all of them. She would have been modeling and sending pictures.
Yeah, but can't you just see the three of us just like rolling on the floor laughing together?
Oh, God.
You know, oh my god, yeah.
I just hate that it's fucking Kim Kardashian. I mean, who the fuck does she
Yeah.
think she is? Like she's anyone. Like
Didn't
she doesn't
something
even she doesn't even have a podcast. Who the fuck does she
Didn't
think she is?
something happen lately where she had like some sort of health scare or something?
Oh yeah, but I don't remember what it is.
But yeah, I read something. She had some kind of
Whether it was a
something.
stomach thing
Anyway.
or a heart thing or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I try so hard to not know things about her, but the world just doesn't want that to be.
The only reason I knew that is just going through Google News and I just saw the headline. I didn't read it.
Yeah. But
You
then
know.
again, thank God for Kim Kardashian showing up in my goddamn headlines all the time, because otherwise I wouldn't know about the merkins.
Because, goddamn it, that's fabulous.
Merkins!
You know, I'm going to be obsessed now with buffalo pussy.
It's spicy, and you can dip it in blue cheese dressing.
Oh my god!
It's buffalo
we need to
style. Pussy, buffalo style.
They need to make the Betty J. Jones model.
Is it covered in chin hairs? Y'all could have collected all those chin hairs she saved in her desk
Oh my
and
god.
made a merkin. You should have just gotten a big piece of tape and just picked them all up.